From the gateway to showbiz glory, this is Hollywood 411.
Welcome back to Hollywood 411. I'm Madison Michelle. Well, we are back with several members of the Cullen family from the upcoming movie Twilight. We like to call our guests the good vampires. We have Peter Facinelli, who plays Carlisle, Ashley Greene, who plays Alice, Kellen Lutz, who plays Emmett, and Jackson Rathbone is Jasper. Kellen, let's go to you real quick. Now, I've heard that Stephenie Meyer insisted that you play Emmett. How did that feel when you heard that?
Honestly, it really meant a lot. And, I mean, I'm very blessed and lucky to have stepped in there and been able to play the role of Emmett. And for her to say that really just meant a lot to me. And I thanked her and took her out to dinner and just really, really appreciate her creating this series for all of us to be a part of. Sure. And especially having me play Emmett. Okay,
so now let's talk about you, Ashley. As we've been talking about, such phenomenal hype surrounding the release of the movie. I know recently you guys went to Comic-Con. What's it been like with the fans going crazy? And we've talked about the pressure of the film already, but what did the fans say to you?
I think me, out of everyone, I've gotten very lucky as far as the fans have been very gracious and very nice to me. And it's amazing. We just had an event that a couple of us went to a few days back, and the fans were there, and they're just so excited. And it's especially now that we've been cast and transformed, and they see us. I mean, they're like, "I love you, Alice." And
do they say funny things to you because they know all the details of the book?
Some girl was like, "You're my best friend," and I was like, "Oh, you too." But
pressure.
But yeah, really. But they seem, you know, really thrilled and still happy about it.
Well, and Peter, going along with this idea of the pressure, there's already been talk about sequels. People want to know, will there be a sequel? There are, of course, 4 books in the series. This is just on the first. Have you heard anything about that?
I think that the producers are waiting to see how people come out and respond to this film. If everyone comes out and responds favorably, then we'll be making more. But I think all of us would love to do more. I mean, I feel like the first movie just kind of scratches the surface on our characters, and we'd love to be able to expand and get deeper into it.
Jackson, I had heard that you guys, some of you guys, and I'm not really sure who it is, were close before you started filming the movie. Did any of you know each other in the cast?
Well, Kellen and I knew each other from many meetings and auditions before. I think Ashley and Kellen were good friends before as well. But I think most of us really got to kind of, you know, like for myself, I didn't really know anybody really that well. I didn't, I hadn't really gone out that much. I've always been kind of a loner in my cave.
Well, I see you've broken through that because in between the takes
Thanks
here,
to
you
Twilight,
guys are.
I got some good friends.
Yeah.
So
What was the mood like on set? I mean, when you guys were working on set with all these superpowers, I mean, was that kind of a fun environment?
We have a lovely family dynamic, I gotta say.
Yeah.
You know,
We really enjoy each other's company and like each other. So because it was good because we were spending a lot of time together. So that's a good thing.
We didn't hate each other.
We did not like each other. So even after work, we would go for dinners and, you know, talk about the movie and life in general.
Yeah. Did you ever hang out with the bad vampires off set?
We did.
You did? Because we've got them coming in tomorrow.
They might deny it, but we did.
They definitely will deny, because in the film you guys are arch enemies, right? You think it's more fun to
Cam kind
play?
of stayed to himself.
Yeah, Cam stayed to himself.
Yeah?
Ask Eddie about
He's a little method.
Peter, Eddie, and myself work out.
Yeah, we would work out together.
Okay, a workout thing there. I definitely will ask him that. You think it's more fun to play good vampires or bad vampires?
I like the good vampires.
We get to be bad a little bit in it too.
Oh, what do you do that's bad?
Well, we
whole fight
rip
sequence.
Cam's head off.
Hey, ripping heads off. That sounds kind of bad to me. Was there anything that surprised you about making the film, about, you know, just anything in the whole process, or what you learned about vampires, or just with the story, anything that jumps out at you?
The weather was interesting up in Portland, Oregon. No, because our film is very weather dependent, which is why they shot in Portland, Oregon.
Right.
I mean, for a vampire movie, you have to have kind of, they wanted a cloudy, kind of overcast background.
Setting the stage.
Setting the stage. And Forks, Washington, which the book is placed in, was very overcast all the time, which is why vampires can roam the city and like us and, you know, get away with it, because there are a lot of pale people there. But the weather there, we'd have like 3 seasons in one day. It would be sunny and then get cloudy and then rain and hail. It was
Wasn't the
pretty
saying
cool.
up there,
Pretty
if you don't
exciting.
like the
All
weather,
right.
wait 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys, thank you so much for coming in. This has been
Thank
fun,
you.
and we can't wait for the film to come out.
Thanks.
Twilight opens nationwide Friday, November 21st. Hollywood 411. We'll be right back.
Bye.